As you can tell, I have a lot of books here. And I am going to go through them with you. These are the books that I have read in September. So if you want to know about them, continue on. My name is Chloe Cooper and welcome back to my channel. In this video, as I just said, I am going to go through what I read in September 2024. This September, I have read a lot. I've never read this much ever. 7 books in 1 month. Yeah, 7 books. Some books I didn't enjoy as much. Some I really enjoyed. Some I went through very quickly. Some was very slow. Very slow. So, not like very, very slow, but slower than others. So I'm going to go through the name of it, who it's by, if it's in a series, if it's when I started it, when I finished it, and the rating of it, and if I have anything else to say about it, if there is anything else I have to say about it. There is 1 or 2, I think 1. I might not say much about it because there is going to be a video in the next few weeks or months that I'm going to bring up about it. So let's get into it. Okay, so the first book I'm going to bring up is Part of Your World by Abby Jimenez. I don't know how to pronounce it. Jimenez. Yeah, I'm not too sure. I love romance books. I really do. She really knows how to write romance books. My goodness. Oh my goodness. So this one is about, okay, so I'll read a bit at the back. So it's about an ER doctor and another person from another side of the country, pretty much country. Hang on. Okay, now I'll just read the first top of it. After a wild bet, Alexis I can't read crap. I can read my head, I can't read outside. Has had her world turned upside down. The cause, Daniel Grant, a ridiculous hot carpenter who's 10 years younger than her, and as casual as they come, the complete opposite of, I'll put it here, I don't know how to pronounce it, city girl Alexis. So she's from city and this other person is from a completely different side. And yet their chemistry is undeniable. Yeah. So this love story, so good. I went through this book so quickly. I could not put this down. So it is part of a series, this book. It's not a type of series that it follows the same people. I realised. I thought it was the same people, but... So the series called Part of Your World. So I did end up buying all the 3 books, but I haven't finished the series yet. I've read 2 of them out of the 3. But yes. I went through this book so quickly. Yeah. I started this book on the 10th of September and finished it on the 15th of September. Yes. So it only took me 5 days. 5 days to finish it. And guess what? I gave it a 5-star rating. Yes. 5-star rating. Loved it. I'm going to be getting a lot of her. The person that, Abby, I love your books. I've read 2 of your books and I can't wait to read the last one of these series. I'm probably going to read your last one. The next book that I'm probably going to read is your last one of Part of Your World. Is probably the next one. Yes, so that's the first book I read in September. The next one I read in September is The Fault in Our Stars. Okay, so this one I got for my birthday from my partner. I had this on my wish list. I thought I'd like it because as I've watched the movie, right, I realised that over the past few months, I should read the books before I read the movies. No, I should read the books before I watch the movies. Yeah, because I can imagine it in my head. It can be good, it cannot be good. This one didn't have extra things in it. It had pretty much the same, because some books have extra parts in the books. So I can't really say much about this book because I'll be doing a book and a movie video. This is the one where I'm going to be doing a video about it. But what I can say is I started this book on the 15th of September and finished it on the 16th. It only took me a day. It was a 3-star rating as well. It was okay. Not the best, but it was okay. Yeah. So that's that. Next one I started on the next day, the 16th of September. It was called House of Hollow. This is what I bought myself. This was by Krystal Sutherland. I read it on the 19th of September. I didn't put down when I finished it. I don't know when I finished it. I think it only took me a few days. Because it is only like... Yeah, it's only a short one. It's 291 pages. 288 actually. This one, it's a different type of book that I usually read. This book was a different type of book, as I already said. It is a small one, but I feel like it took it a bit. It made it, how can I say it? It was a bit of an extra. It pulled it. It should have just got to the point. I feel like this book should have just got to the point. So I'll just read the back of it. Oh no, actually, these are the ones that people have just said. It's pretty much just about 3 girls. So pretty much about one of the oldest sisters goes missing, and the youngest sister tries to find her, and they have these, they're all connected, I guess. All these sisters are connected in some sort of way. They know where they are. They have a feeling that they're together. I'm not really good at like explaining things, but if they're close together, they know where they are. But it all takes a switch towards the end, and you realize that they're not really who they say they are. I guess you just have to read. I don't want to spoil anything. I guess I gave it a 3-star rating at the time, but thinking back to it, I probably get it like a 3.5 star. Yeah, I do like the front of it. It's pretty good front star. Yeah. The next one I read, the next one is Powerless. I was very looking forward to this one. Everyone has been saying a lot about this one. I was a bit iffy about it because I'm not usually a person that reads this type of stuff. I'm usually into the romance. I didn't know really much. They didn't really have much of romance into this one. They have a bit of touch into it, but yeah. It was decent. It had like nearly 500 pages. I can see why people wanting more and more books. I haven't read the 1.5 book yet. I do have the 1.5 and I do have the second one. I haven't read them both yet because I just don't want to be waiting, I guess, for the next one, because this last one is coming out next year and I just don't want to be waiting too much long for it. But Powerless by Lauren Roberts, that's who has made this. I loved this book. It didn't take me much long to read it. It was a decent amount of book. I loved the front of it. I loved it. It is obviously a part of a trilogy. I think I said that right. I don't know. I said that it hasn't finished yet. I started it on the 19th of September and I finished it on the 22nd of September. So it didn't take me much long to finish it. And obviously I gave it a 5-star rating. I loved it. The ending, I can see why people was shocked. I can see why everyone was shocked. My goodness. And don't give me spoilers. Please do not give me spoilers for the 1.5 and the second book, please. I'm going to be reading that soon. Please do not give me spoilers. I'll be reading that this month in October. Please. Please. Okay. The next one is the Boy Swallows Universe. This one I got myself because this one I bought because I like the person that has I like the author because I have another book by the author. I've met the author before, and I've taken photos. If you want to know about that, I can show the photo. I can put it here, the photo. This book, if I'm being honest, I'm sorry, Trent Dalton. I do not like it. I did go through it quite fast. I did. It is quite a decent, hang on, nearly a 500-page book. I just didn't enjoy it as much as the other one that I read. Yeah. These ones are based in Australia, the ones that he writes, Trent Dalton. I just didn't enjoy it, this one. Yeah, so I started this on the 22nd of September and finished it on the 24th of September. So I gave this a 2-star rating. I am very sorry. I'm very sorry about that. Even this one has it's signed, because I bought this at QBD. Most of these I bought from QBD in Australia. See here. Yeah. This one I didn't really enjoy at all. I didn't give it a 1-star. It had some sort of goodness in it, but I didn't really enjoy it. I have 2 more to go. The next one is Yours Truly by Abby Jimenez. I still don't know how to say it. This one, obviously, Abby, you did so well again. I loved it. It's obviously part of the Part of Your World series. It's a decent amount. I went through it very quickly. Very quickly. Jacob. Oh my God, Jacob. I love you, Jacob. Oh, my heart goes out to you. Brianna. This book gave me like so emotions. My goodness. Gosh. My goodness. So obviously this is the second part of the series. I started it on the 24th of September and finished it on the 27th. Oh, so I took a few days to read it. And obviously I gave it a 5-star rating. Abby, you are such a great author. You're a great author. My goodness. Even Emily Henry says that you're a true talent, even at the top here. Like, I love this book. I'll read the last one and I'll see which one is the best. it's probably going to be hard to find which one's going to be the best out of the series. Probably going to be hard. Probably. Now I'm up to the last one. This one is an old one. I think it came out probably, I don't know, 2015. I'm not sure. Yes, I was right. It came out in 2015, this book. This book, They Go on the Train by Paula Hawkins. I started this book on the 28th of September and finished it on the 30th. It only took me 2 days to read it. Didn't really have much to say. I guess there was 3 people. From 3 people's side of the voices, I guess. You heard from 3 people. I was actually surprised in the ending. Well, maybe towards the middle I kind of like... Towards the middle I realised, and then I'm like, I knew it, and yeah. But I give this a 3-star rating. Just because it's mainly to do with not a killing, but it is a kind of a killing book, but in the end we find out it's a killing one. Sorry if it spoils anything, but doesn't go into any details about the killing, but I just don't really, I'm not into any of that type of stuff. Okay, so what I'm going to be saying at the end of this video, now that I've gone through all of the books, I'm going to choose what's my favorite and what's my least favorite book I've read this month, in September. So I'd say, so I think I'm just gonna go with the baddest first and then the best first. Okay, so my least favorite book for September is The Boy Swallows the Universe. I'm sorry, Trent, Dalton. I know I met you and everything, but I didn't enjoy it. I just didn't enjoy it, as I've said. And obviously I did put a lot of 5 stars in this video, so it could be a few, but my favorite book of September is Powerless. It could have been Abby, but Powerless was my favorite book that I read this month. Not this month, September. So, what was your favorite book? What did you read in September? How many books did you read in September? this. I probably won't read as much in October. Who knows? Because September was my birthday month. I did get a lot of books for my birthday. A lot more time to myself. So October, who knows what could happen. Well, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. I hope comment down below all the stuff you liked about this video. And don't forget to subscribe and click that thing right next to that subscribe button so you don't miss out on anything. I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now.